Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So this is a really exciting day for me. So I finally finished my book, which I'm so excited about and I'm so proud of it. I've been working on it for 9 months. Yes, I've been working on it for 9 months. And it is called Healthy Veggie, a Dietitian's Guide to a Plant-Based Lifestyle. And my main purpose in writing this book was for it to be used as a tool for people that are interested in incorporating more plants into their diet, whether they're wanting to go vegetarian, go vegan, or just, like I said, incorporate more fresh, wholesome foods into their lifestyle. So there are 3 parts to this book. So the first part is the basics and some general guidelines that I've done, just some beliefs in what I think are healthy, what I think you shouldn't have restrictions on, and then foods that I think you should have restrictions on. And then it gets into the nutrients. So this is probably the bulk of the book, and this is the part I'm most proud about. So what I've done is, for instance, I've taken all the vitamins and minerals and I've done the recommendation for each gender and age. So for instance, women 19 or older, if you're pregnant or lactating, or men 19 and older. And all those are based on whether or not there are a difference in the recommendations. So for instance, this one's broken down even further to pregnant and lactating are separate. So it just depends on if the recommendations are different based on the age group and the gender or not. So then what I've done is I've gone through and I've listed any plant-based food. So anything grown from the ground that I think is really healthy. And I put the food item, I put the weight, the serving, the amount of the nutrient in the food, and then the percent of the daily intake that's needed for your age group and your gender. So what I like about that section of the book is that it's an awesome resource for people that are interested in making sure that they're consuming adequate vitamins and minerals. If your doctor tells you your iron's low, then you can use this book as a resource, particularly if you're wanting to focus on plant-based foods. Same with B12, vitamin D, any nutrient you can think of, I put it in there. I also included protein and fiber just because I think you always get the question as someone who tries to eat plant-based, where do you get your protein? So I included protein and fiber as well. And all of these sources I put in the book are excellent sources of that particular nutrient. So I like the idea of having it all in one place, of being like, oh, I wonder which foods are high in vitamin A, and being able to flip to it and it's all laid out right there. It'll tell you a cup of carrots has this much vitamin A and this is the percent of the recommended daily intake that it'll give you. So the next thing I did was I created a meal plan. So it's 7 days with 21 recipes. And so you can either follow it throughout the 7 days or use the recipes individually. But I did create a grocery list broken down by sections. If you want to consume the 7-day meal plan throughout the week, you can just take this with you and take it to the grocery store and you'll have your grocery list. So for each day, I've done the nutrition facts. So for instance, day 1 has 2,058 calories, and then it goes through all the macronutrients, and then it also goes through the vitamins and the minerals. The reason I didn't put the percent is, like I said, based on your gender or your age, you might have a different percent. So for instance, B1, you can just flip back to the B1 chart and see how much you need for that day. But every day contains 100% of everything you need. So you know, if you follow a complete day of my recommendations, then you're getting everything that you need for that day. So then it includes recipes, and each recipe also contains the nutrition facts. So for instance, this smoothie, it gives you the ingredients, the recipe, and then I also put the nutrition facts to the right along with a cute little picture. I think the recipes are good if you're wanting to incorporate more plants in your lifestyle, if you're wanting to know what it looks like to every day consume 100% of the recommended daily intake for all the vitamins and minerals. Most of the recipes are high fiber. So if you're someone that's consuming a standard American diet, you might want to ease into these recipes because they're relatively high fiber. And they're all vegan, so they don't have any animal products in them. If you're someone who is looking at the recipe and you want to add a little bit of animal products, then you can, but all of them are vegan. So yeah, I'm really proud of it, and I hope y'all check it out. It's available on Amazon for $12.99, and I tried to make an ebook out of it, but just the format for the ebook wasn't coming out correctly, just because of the tables, because I already had to squeeze the tables because they wouldn't let me do the tables landscape. I had to do it portrait. So I was already tight space for the tables, and then making it the ebook, it was just madness. So it's available in hard copy through Amazon, and I'll put a link below if you're interested. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. And yeah, I hope y'all, if you buy the book, I hope you enjoy it. And again, if you have any questions, I'm here. So I'll be seeing y'all soon. I hope you have a good weekend.